We begin tonight with the latest on Title 42. The pandemic border policy was set to expire tomorrow, but now will remain in place.
This after a federal judge blocked the Biden administration from lifting it. Fox 5's Claire Benitez explains why the policy may stay in effect for months.
For the past 2 years, the federal government has turned away migrants at the southern border, including those seeking asylum under Title 42.
The specific consequence is that we'll continue to see people that are making a very difficult decision to cross through dangerous crossing routes, including through the mountains and the deserts, and increasingly even more through the ocean.
The pandemic-era policy, which was set to expire on Monday, May 23rd, will now remain in place after several states sued the Biden administration to continue the restriction.
They purposely were seeking a much more conservative court, and this particular judge, a young judge, some people say inexperienced, who was a Trump appointee, is pushing forward some of the same political lines that former President Trump would want to put forward.
Pedro Rios with the American Friends Service Committee says if Title 42 was rescinded, it would have likely decreased the number of border crossings.
Because well over 28% of those that Border Patrol apprehends are people that have attempted multiple times, meaning that they probably were expelled already because of Title 42 and attempted again to enter the U.S. and make an asylum claim, which they're not permitted to do so.
This migrant crossing through the Yuma sector, telling our Border Report reporter, migrants will cross regardless if the policy remains in place or not.
Our hope is that the U.S. government takes a much more clear role in ensuring that people aren't placed in harm's way by recognizing asylum seekers' right to seek asylum.
There will be a press conference here at the U.S.-Mexico border by immigration advocates where they are calling for an immediate end to Title 42, which was set to expire on Monday, but will now remain in place for several months to come. Reporting from the U.S.-Mexico border, Clara Benitez, Fox 5 News.